Yo, YouTube, what is happening with y'all boys, man? Y'all know we rocking, bullet cooling in school, and on bit mine, a mine, say mine, yeah mine. Back at it again, man, with another video. You already know it's been a while since I've been on this page, though, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a while since I've been on this bad boy. Shout out to everybody that rocked out with this page and stuff like that. This is like my fourth installment. You dig on YouTube? Like I got so many pages on YouTube. I got a page that's dedicated to nothing but racing. I got a page that's dedicated to nothing but Call of Duty. I got a page that's dedicated to just a whole bunch of random stuff. And this video right here is dedicated to, like, you know what I'm saying, like talking about life and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dude that like to talk about life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the things that I go through, you feel me, is a lot of things that other people go through too as well. And maybe they don't know how to voice their opinion. Maybe they don't know how to talk about it, blase, what the case may be. I'm one of those people that, bro, at the age of 30-some years old, bro, I really don't be caring no more, bro. Like, I say what I got to say, though. You feel me? Like, that's just me. That's just how I rock. That's just the type of cloth that I come from. A lot of people that know me from, like, school and shit like that, they know that, you know what I'm saying, back in school, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was very quiet, man. Like, I didn't talk too much and stuff like that. Like, I mind my business and stuff like that. But as I got older, though, that's when I really started becoming out my shell and stuff and like really voicing my opinion and stuff and letting motherfuckers know how this shit really rocks, though. You feel me? So that's how we rocking over here on stuff, man. Appreciate for all the subs and stuff like that. But I'm gonna get into a little topic real quick. I had not too long ago posted a status on Facebook or whatever, talking about, you know what I'm saying, well, let me go ahead and bag it up a little bit. It was a situation where I was talking to somebody or whatever. And when I say talking, like, don't mean like going out, nothing like that. Like, we were just having like general conversation or whatever, right? And the conversation got heated and stuff like that, where, you know what I'm saying, they felt the need where they had to, you know, get out of their body, get belligerent and stuff like that, blase, blase. And I let them go ahead and vent and stuff like that, say what they gotta say, right? And they're thinking in their head that I'm finna come back with the same type of fire, right? But the only thing I told them is, like, look, check this out, right? You said all that to try to prove what to me? I told you a long time ago that I am an individual that I don't care about being by myself. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, being an individual where I'm not dealing with nobody. You know what I mean? Like, people got to understand something. Like, I've been so alone. And when I say alone, I'm one of those people that, even though there's people around me, I got peers around me, got friends around me and stuff like that, significant other around me and stuff like that, I still feel alone, right? That's just me. That's just how I move and stuff like that. So you saying what you're saying right now is not doing nothing but firing that fuel inside of me, where you just don't know how comfortable I am just being by myself. Like, people think that I be lying when I leave these statuses on Facebook, but I be so dead ass serious that I am so comfortable being by myself, like not talking to nobody at all, like not saying a word to nobody. Like, I literally go weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, months, not saying a word to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm talking to my son or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. But when it comes to like people that I don't have to deal with, I have no problem cutting you off. I have no problem doing that. Like, you not moving me or shaking me or breaking me. You feel me? And the reason why I said it to this person and stuff like that, because I wanted this person to realize that one thing about me, I love myself so much that I'm willing to just deal with myself and only with myself. You feel me? There's not one person out here on this green earth that I look at where I feel like I need them in any type of form or fashion. Financially, stability, mentally, whatever. I don't need nobody. That just comes from years and years and years of me being in a dark void for a lot of my teenage and early adulthood life and stuff like that. I was in a dark void where I was just completely shut off from the world. Even though I would come outside and be around folks and them, I'll be around Mo, you know, I'll be around gang and them and shit like that. In my mind, I was still cut off from the world, where I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, y'all invisible to me. You feel me? And that's just how I always move. I always been like that. I look at it as, it has its ups, but it also has its downs too as well. But I'm just an individual that I'm so comfortable being by myself where when I say I don't need nobody, like I truly be meaning that shit. Like I don't need nobody. Like there's nobody out here that fulfills me that I can't do. There's never been no person like that. You feel me? Like no female, no nothing. There's never been no person that has ever fulfilled me where I feel like, damn, I need this person. I like being in this person's presence. Like everybody to me is suspendable to me. And I know it sounds fucked up to say it like that, but that's just my mindset of where I came from and stuff like that, where, I've been in some very dark places where I just didn't have nobody. Like physically did not have nobody. You know what I mean? And I was able to make it through those trials and tribulations without having nobody. So with me not having nobody in those trials and tribulations, with me being in the light now and stuff like that, I still come across with that same type of mindset and that same type of attitude. And I just like to let people know that, before you even try to get into an argument with me, before you even try to, say anything, just cut me off. Just cut me off. It's simple as that. And I told that to this person. I was like, just cut me off. Like, you ain't got to say nothing else to me. Like, you getting out your body and stuff like that. Like, that's besides the point. Like, we can go ahead and cut this off right here and there. Like, there's nothing else about it. And they're like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just saying, like, no. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But what we're arguing about right now, nobody died behind. There's no money lost or anything like that. Like, we're arguing about some little petty ass shit right now. You feel me? Like, if you feel that way, just move around. As simple as that. Like, I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. You feel me? Like, I do way better being by myself than being around people. As crazy as it sounds, that's just how I move, though. You feel me? Like, I have no problem being by myself. And once I broke it down and stuff like that to the person or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize, my bad, you know what I'm saying? I got out of body and stuff like that, pardon the body, woo and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? All love, man, but just don't ever forget that if you feel like you got to go that route and that avenue with me, just know that it's not going to move me. It's not going to shake me. You're not going to make me feel no type of way. I'm not going to sit there and try to be back in your good graces and nothing like that. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'm so comfortable being by myself, I just don't care. You feel me? Like, I have been by myself in my head for the longest. That's just how I move. So, I had told that to the person and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying, they finally got the understanding and stuff, or whatever the case may be. And the crazy thing is, right, I'll probably say like 2 or 3 days later or whatever, motherfuckers hit me up and shit. And it was like, man, I was thinking about, what you said to me the other day and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. They kept it 100 with me. It's like, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, how do you get that type of, willpower to just move on your own and shit? Like, I'm a strong individual too as well, but like, you got that willpower where you just willing to cut off everybody. And it's like, man, look, I hate to say it, but if you know the shit that I done went through mentally, physically, and stuff like that in my head and in real life, you will understand, why I think the way that I think. Because everything that I have went through that was trials and tribulations, I didn't have nobody there in my corner. You know what I mean? You probably have people in your corner and stuff like that to, lessen the blows, to, ease the wounds and stuff like that. No, I got cut up, stabbed up, shot up. Like, I got fucked up. Do you feel me? Like, it was nothing there to lessen the blows for me. You probably had parents there to lessen the blows. You probably had a girlfriend there to lessen the blows. You probably had niggas on your side to lessen the blows. Like, you had something there to make it just a little bit easier for you to get through your situation that you was going through. The shit that I was going through, I had nobody there. So since I had nobody there, I still carry that same type of mindset and that mentality to this day. So like I said, it's a blessing, but it's also a curse too as well, because the blessing is I'm willing to deal with myself and nobody else. And I'm able to move and obtain and do what I need to do to be, a financial provider and stuff like that, all on my own. But the curse is I be by myself. Like, I totally just close out the world. And I told them that it be them days that you know what I'm saying, I'll start being around people and stuff like that, chilling and stuff like that, then just out of nowhere, I'll just get this void where I just want to cut everybody off. Like, man, this shit bullshit. Why am I even doing this shit right here? Like, why am I even around y'all and stuff like that? So that's where the curse comes at. Like, I'm so quick to cut motherfuckers off. Like, I'm so quick to just, man, get me away from y'all. Like, I'd rather just be by myself and shit like that. You feel me? So once I broke it down to them and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, they got a little better understanding of what was going on and shit. It's like, dang, okay, I can dig that. But I just wanted to make this video that, because I know there's people out there that thinks the same way that I think. You know what I'm saying? They love themselves, because that's how I look at it. I just love myself so much that I'm willing to only deal with myself. And I feel like if a lot of people had that type of love that they have for themselves, they wouldn't be so distraught and hurt and, you know, put in bad situations when, you know, saying it comes to other people. You know what I mean? Because I'm willing to just deal with myself. Like, no point proving. Like, I'm just willing to just cut everybody off and just deal with myself. Because I love myself so much that I'm willing to go through that type of shit. But I know a lot of people out there, they're not willing to do that shit. They always need somebody presence, you know what I'm saying, to help them to get through whatever situation that they get through. And I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had that when I was younger and shit like that, but I didn't have that. But it made me into the person I am to this day. A very strong individual, mentally and physically. So that's what it is. But I know there's a lot of people that struggles with that though. You know, and they put themselves in situations where they rely on people so much that people start to, you know, get over on them. People start to, you know what I'm saying, betray them. People start to put them in situations because they know that they got that cloud over their head that this person ain't gonna never leave me because they need me. It might not be for money, it might not be for shelter, but they need me mentally because they're mentally weak. And one thing about me, I ain't mentally weak. Like, I don't need nobody. Like, I'll cut off the whole goddamn world and just deal with myself. Point blank, period. No, you know what I'm saying? Nothing else. You dig? So I just want to make this video just to let people know that, you know, before you try to love anybody else, definitely figure out who you are and love yourself. Know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Know what makes you a man. Know what makes you a woman. Definitely sit in the mirror or sit somewhere privately by yourself and ask yourself that question, like, who am I? What makes me me? What makes me do this? What makes me me? Ask yourself that question and really get a deep down understanding of who you are. Because if you don't know who you are and you don't love yourself, how the fuck can you expect somebody else to love you? Like, I say that shit to people all the time. You got to start with yourself. You're the core. You're the temple. If you don't love yourself, you can't expect nobody to love you. And you can't expect anybody to love you back because you don't even love yourself. How can I love you if you don't love yourself? You feel me? So I just want to make this video just to get an understanding out there that, you know what I'm saying, people really got to sit back and meditate and, you know what I'm saying, and sit there and talk to themselves, man, and really get an understanding of who they are. Like, mentally, who are they? You did? Like, I know you sit here and you think that you know who you are, but no, really ask yourself, who am I? What makes me me? What makes me special? Truly ask yourself that question. And when you truly ask yourself that question, you'll start to find and get the answers that you've been looking for, and you'll be surprised. You did? But I don't want to go too deep on y'all, man. I just want to make this little video real quick. You already know I'm rocking Bullet Cooler and Schooler, man. It's your boy Fire Guy. You already know, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. You know, say subscribe to the page and all that good old shit, man. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've been on this bad boy, so I got more videos coming up, so y'all stay tuned for that. But nothing but peace, love, and positivity. Y'all be smooth. Y'all be blessed. Y'all already know I'll be rocking one. Let's get money.